All right, we got a couple of better games this week, but we are still, as far as this NCAA women's season, we ain't even gotten out of the driveway yet. We, we I'm looking at these games. Florida State, UConn game that was pretty good. Um, Sarah Strong is just ridiculous. They keep throwing all of the hype to AZ Fudd, and she is good. But in my opinion, Sarah Strong is the best player on that team. So um, LSU and Georgia Southern, 38 points, y'all. Come on, Malaysia for Wiley, 19.7 rebounds, 3 steals. That's great, but I need to see this against some good competition. Georgia Southern ain't it. When you rattling off damn near 40-point wins, what are you really learning about the team? I need to see something when they're not beasting on somebody. This was a homecoming game, man. You leave at halftime to go see the step show. But it's early, got a lot to play. For Wiley, looking good thus far, looking good early. I didn't expect any different though. Let's be real. Um, USC NC State was a good game. NC State had that game in hand, and they couldn't hit free throws at the end, and it cost them. You got to make the free ones. You got to make the free ones. That was an ugly like last 30 seconds for NC State. They should have won that game. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Um, Harvard and Michigan. Come on, man. 29-point game. Not really learning much about these teams. TCU over Sam Houston. It was good. Olivia Miles, 22 and 9, almost had a double double, 4 steals. So she had a good game. But that's what I expect. That's what I expect. But when you doubling up teams, again, good game. And I know I'm just nitpicking. But it's early. They came out and just beat the teams you're supposed to beat. So there's some validity in that. But I'm looking at it from the standpoint of, because everybody's going to go gaga over these teams and over these players, and it's like, let's pump the brakes a little bit until they get. I want to see Olivia Miles drop 25 against some good competition against a ranked team. Then we can talk. That's why I say the SC game mattered, because you're talking about a 18 beating a 9. So that's where it matters. But I want to see Olivia Miles anyway. So, but good game. I'm just looking for some better competition. But you got to play the teams in front of you. I understand that, and I acknowledge that. Duke and Holy Cross, 91-48. Let's keep it moving. Toby Fournier, 27 and 9. She had a great game, but it was against Holy Cross. So Maryland and Georgetown, not bad, 85-66. Iowa State over Sacred Heart, 99-34. Audi Crooks with 21 points. 21 points doesn't say, let me look at this box score. Hold on. 21 points, that's it for Audi Crooks. No rebounds, nothing else. Wait a minute. Audi Crooks, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Okay. Why didn't they put the rest of their stats in there? I didn't understand that. Okay. Audi Crooks had a good game. Maybe they just forgot to type it in. Notre Dame over Chicago State. Hannah Hidalgo and the crew, 32-8-8. Hannah Hidalgo was all over the floor. But again, they play in Chicago State. They doubled up on them. 50-point win. Oof. Baylor. Baylor with another good game. Lindenwood, had a good game against them, 76-63. So Baylor is 2-0. They had the upset against Duke the other day. Northern Kentucky trying to hang around with Louisville, 89-61. Shout out to my people at Northern Kentucky. That's like right across the bridge from Cincinnati. Louisville, too much for them. Iowa went ham on Evansville. Now, again, same reasons. Evansville, are they really offering any competition? That's another homecoming game. Let's get good seats for the step show. 119-43. Everybody on the Iowa roster scored, y'all. Everybody. And they shot as a team. They shot the lights out. Just looked at this, but I don't forgot already. As a team, Iowa shot 64%. And they shot 53.8% from three, 21-28 from the free throw line. So Iowa was on point. Everybody was making shots. So Oklahoma State and Oral Roberts 112-62. Everybody's getting blown away. Everybody. Michigan State over Eastern Michigan, 32-point win. Kentucky over Buffalo. Lemoyne and Lafayette was a good game, but unranked teams. Overtime game. Columbia beats Ohio. Boston College beats UMass Lowell. Coastal Carolina leads McRae. Yeah, man. So I'm hyped that the season has started, but we got to pump the brakes on some of these blowout games because they're not showing us nothing. Don't tell me you dropped 32 points on your little cousin. That's what this looks like. You beat your little brother in Madden 45-0. He's 8. He ain't supposed to be good. So that's how I look at it. Like you beating your little brother, your little cousin in Madden or on 2K, and they just learning how to hold the sticks. So we got a lot of basketball to play. So we'll be covering it a little bit more in depth when we get some games of consequence. But I'm going to start highlighting some of the players that I'm watching. I am watching Malaysia. I am watching Latson at South Carolina. I am watching Olivia Miles. I am watching Toby Fournier and Silas Swords at Michigan. So there's a lot of young players that I'm looking at. Lauren Betts at UCLA. I want to see some of the people that were leading the way and see how they do this year. Very interested to see what's going to happen at Iowa. They shooting the lights out now, but let's see what they get some competition in the second year since Caitlin Clark. Is Hannah Stokey going to wake up and take control of that team? So we'll see. So we'll stay tuned on Pro Fan Hoops. Peace.